Hello, you're welcome. You're welcome onto my channel today, and it gives me great joy to observe you doing this video. I'm Dr. Olayinka Akanle. I'm a lecturer in the university. I'm a researcher. I'm an author, and I'm a life coach. On this channel, I do a number of stuff. For all the stuff I do on this channel, you can easily cluster them into 4: sociology, research, relationship, and migration. Meanwhile, if you've not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Tap the subscribe button right now on your screen and tell others about this channel. If you have subscribed previously, thank you very much for staying tuned, but tell others. In this video, I want to continue my series on predatory publishing. I did a video on danger signs of predatory publishing. It was part 1 and part 2. I just dropped a video on another unfortunate reasons people publish in predatory journals. And I want to drop videos on how to publish in impact factors and reputable journals. I've done videos on how to publish step by step of writing articles for publication in reputable journals. So you can view this. And today, this video is on why you should never publish in predatory journals or books. Number 1. Reason you should never publish in predatory journal or book. Number 1, it damages your reputation, your academic reputation, your scholarly reputation, your professional reputation. There are some people, once they see, usually, not even some people, most people, or all the time, once they see predatory journal or article on your resume, they say no, they believe you are not a well-grounded scholar they want to relate with, or they want to do serious business with. So where you publish matters a lot in scholarship and academic. So never publish in predatory journal or books because it damages reputation, especially globally. Globally, it damages your reputation. Number 2, you don't want to associate yourself with fake things. Predatory journals are fake. They only take advantage of you as a parasite. So it's dangerous for your reputation, and you don't want to associate with fake things that will damage your reputation. Then you will never be read by great scholars. Great scholars will never read you. They will never read the article. They will never read the post. They will just say, well, this is trashy because it's only from, it has not passed through any serious academic process, and these people, these publishers, or this journal is nothing but fake. So they will not be read by great. Many universities across the world, in developed countries especially, have their own lists of reputable journals, maybe in Scopus, Web of Science, International Social Sciences Index, or a lot of databases that they use. So once predatory journals will not be in those very reputable databases or archives or lists, so serious scholars will not read them. Even when some people read them, they will simply harvest your ideas without giving you credit, because they will not want that predatory material to appear in their reference list. They believe it will discredit them. Even when they use your idea, you will not read the credit. That means it takes you to the next point. Serious academics or scholars will never cite you, and you need citations for your H index, for your RG score, or a lot of other factors they use to rank scholars. So no serious scholar will read you, and you need to be read. No serious scholar will cite you, and you need to be cited. And the material, your publication, will never be archived in third-party repository, because all these Scopus, Web of Science, ISI, or even Elsevier database, or all the archives or databases where people can easily see you and take you seriously, they don't archive reputable, they don't archive predatory journals or predatory publications. So they simply treat them as trash. So they simply trash them. So they will not be archived that means your effort has been wasted. Even if you are most likely to have paid for predatory journals, will charge you in dollars, in euros. Yes, your effort, what about your scholarly effort, your time? So you have only wasted your time to never be archived. More importantly also, another important point is the fact that if you publish in predatory journals or books, it only makes you lazy. They will never build your capacity. Because once you have your PhD, for example, if you are no longer in school, you are not having a postgraduate study, for example, the only way you also build your capacity is to go for workshops, is to go to international conferences, and through publications, rigorous peer review processes that will force you to make corrections to your manuscript, that will force you to do further research, that will force you to write in a more professional way. These rigorous peer review processes, though many are complaining about it now, I don't understand what the complaint is all about. Because these peer review processes and requests for corrections will build your capacity. You will learn new things. You learn new things, new skills through these peer review processes, suggestions for corrections, and multi-level corrections that you make. That's another way you build capacity. But these predatory journals they will never suggest the rigorous peer review or revisions for you before you are published. You are simply published most time with all the errors. No proofreading, no rigorous peer review. So you lack the opportunity of building capacity. It's just random, speedy publication. So you don't build capacity. Many things that I've learned since I completed my PhD, most of them have been through my engagement with peer reviewers' comments. I've learned new things. I've learned different ways of writing, different research ideas through rigorous peer review processes. So this is very important. So you lack the opportunity for capacity building when you are not subject to rigorous peer review processes. And these predatory journals will never subject you to that. And this is the point I discovered what I said to mention it. It's my original area, based on my research, my experience. It's my original area. You will never find this anywhere. I'm telling you, you miss the opportunity for capacity building if you publish in predatory journals. So, and I believe it's very strong. That's why I'm emphasizing this. You need to be reviewed, and corrections have to be suggested, and you have to make them. And in making them, you are forced to read more, learn new things for that. Then another reason you should never publish in predatory journals or books is the fact that they lack quality control, and you need quality control to be able to publish and be taken seriously. Another point is that your work will never be reproduced, because the essence of research is for you to contribute to knowledge validly and reliably. So other researchers can begin to reproduce your idea and test your ideas, then you become a frontline scholar. So if you publish in predatory journals, nobody will take it seriously. Why should they? So you will not be reproduced. Then you become a non-entity. Like I said in scholarly terms, like I mentioned in my last video, the video before this, on unfortunate reasons people publish in predatory journals. You know, people publish randomly, quickly in predatory journals for quantity, and also because they just want to be published for promotion. And I say people are also afraid of publish or perish. They want to perish. And I say, even though you publish enormously in quantitative terms in predatory journals, you will still publish and still perish, because all your publications in predatory journals equals to nothing, zero. So you will still perish ultimately. So the only way not to perish is to publish, and publish right in reputable outlets. Then another reason is that you simply you just throw away your information. You have information loss if you publish in predatory journals, because nobody will use that. No serious-minded organization or scholar will use that information and give you credit. So they will never. You just, because it is irreputable publication, not reputable publication. They're not reputable. So why should you take the information seriously? And like I mentioned in the video before this on unfortunate reasons people publish in predatory journals, some of the works that are published in these predatory journals are, with little extra effort, can actually be published in reputable outlets, which means they will have supplied good information that human beings can use. But once you publish them in predatory journals, you will never contribute to knowledge. Nobody will use the information, seriously speaking. So you simply throw away your information, your effort, and everything. Then another reason is that all the metrics that you see in predatory journals are fake. So they may give the fake impact factor, numbers, or fake Scopus number, DOI, fake DOI numbers, all manners of fake, even names, American Journal of this, European Journal of this, Australian Journal of this, British Journal of this, all manners of, big international names, like I mentioned in Danger Signs of Predatory Journals on my video. So the numbers they use, the metrics they use are fake, and they will do you more harm than good. So these are why you should never publish in predatory journals and books. Subscribe to this channel for more wonderful content. Until I see you in my next video, bye for now.